Hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. It's makeup time somewhere, right? You know how some people are like, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, let's just put this in that content. I mean, and doing your makeup at odd times of the day isn't that bad, is it? Um, that's what I was missing. So, like I said, it's time to do makeup. Mm, I don't really know what I'm going for. However, my hair has a nice gradient of like sunset to dusk or sunset to, I don't know. It has more of a dusk look than sunset, you know. So, we're going to bring out the goods. Bringing out the goods. And like I said before, when I don't do like like other face stuff, I usually like to focus from here down. It's a little easier. I might unfortunately give in and just say, you know what, F it. Let's put some eyeshadow, let's put some concealer, what have you. But I think I know which brushes I'm going to use. Last time I kind of did like a fawn fae inspired look. Um and one of the things that I liked about that look was the fact that I did my upper lip darker than my bottom lip. So I think I'm going to stay doing something kind of like that, but I guess a little on the tamer side. I haven't been practicing, however, I have been looking at the different ways people have been doing their makeup. I know I was just talking mess about eyeshadow, but we're doing it. By the way, does anybody know where a chick, where a human, where, you know, me could find, where a me could find mica that's been responsibly sourced? You know, I would very much enjoy that. That would be nice. However, I doubt that's going to happen anytime soon. So, I don't know. When I do my makeup, I like spilling tea and like talking hypotheticals and, you know, like try to have this conversation with my boyfriend, and this might be a really weird conversation, but I was talking about holes. Like, you know, you dig a hole in the ground and there's an entrance but no exit. Well, the entrance is the exit, you know, but it's a hole. Same thing with like a long john, you know. You put, some people put stuff inside of it, you know. And then I was thinking of like the human body, like how many holes do we have, like living right now as a human? You know, do you have two ear holes or is it one? You know, do you have two nostrils? Is this considered two holes even though they have the same passageway? You know, that's why usually when something is happening to one nose, it can happen to the other one, especially with those who have post nasal drip, me being one of them. And we gotta do some adjustments. 1 second. Cool. I had to move my ring light because it was irking my life. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell the colors apart. So I have like my base, and you can't see it because the stuff is too bright. Oh, that's brighter. Oh, here we go. Walk. Why aren't you clipping? There we go. Hey, I learned something today, and I dropped my brush. So yeah, that's a little more even actually. Yeah, me likey. So yeah, like I said, I like to talk about holes. I was like really stuck in my head. It was like one of those. I even told him, I'm like, I'm having a hits blunt moment. What do you mean? And then like I was talking about donuts. You know how like a cream filled Long John has a hole, but does it have a hole if you're, if it's just when you're at the store and they have those fresh donuts and they have Long Johns and they have cream filled Long Johns, there's almost no difference except for somebody took the time to shove the hole full of cream or jelly or whatever. Take your jelly filled donuts, for example. There's one hole, just like digging in a grass, digging in a hole, digging in the ground. And the exit is the entrance. Until you bite into it, then there's another hole. So yeah, with your body, like, where's your ear hole? Like, do you have one or two? Like, maybe I'm just going crazy. Like, I don't know. And there's some stuff that I don't want to get flagged by YouTube for saying. And I can't. I don't. It's not. I don't know. Let me know if you guys wanna hear me blab about the whole conspiracy. HOLE. Um. But yeah, how many times do people say "but yeah"? I wish I had like a counter. Anyway, my dog and I were outside. She was on a training collar. Oh, I got that in my hand. She was on a training collar, and we saw another dog. Well, some lady saw a dog, thought it was mine. I said no, but the dog approached us, and I was cool with it. Dog was cool with it. Marceline was stoked. I haven't been letting her hang out with people lately, or dogs. So they were having fun, and the cops came, and they were trying to help, but they were like kind of making it worse. I don't know. It was pretty funny. Long story short, I don't think they have the dog. And my neighbor, when I told my neighbor what happened, she was searching on Facebook because she's got a bunch of Facebook groups, for animals. And she saw that there was a picture that looked like the dog of somebody finding it on March 15th, and it's the 30th now, so that's like 2 weeks. This dog is either gone missing or went missing, got found, and gone missing again. You know? And it's terrifying. Like, I was so sad for the puppers. If, the fates aligned it, I would have taken him in and posted, and called whomever to call, vets or whatnot, see if it was microchipped. I'm completely crooked. But I think I can live with it. Let's blend. I know this isn't a blending brush, but hey, you don't like it? If you don't like it, pay me to do it your way. Boom. I like that sponge brush, but only when I'm doing like slightly liquidy things. I don't like it so much for powder. Okay. Kind of want to reflect my hair. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just going to play around with some couleurs. Need a more precise brush. Okay. I'm gonna shove the roots on the inside. Roots. Yes, my roots are orange, which is why I say it's like sunset dusky. It's not enough. I don't want to cake it. Or do I? So yeah, this pup was outside and we were playing with him, and he was kind of timid around people, but he kind of warmed up to me. I'm not going to say that he did. He definitely warmed up to my dog, but I kind of want to chalk that up to the fact that she is in heat. And when the cops came, they tried. They really did. They tried. I got to give it to them. But, like, did you though? They were more, like, kind of more aggressive than I was, and I felt that that was what made it hard for them. I was trying to coax him, was a male dog. I was trying to coax him with, I'm gonna need a softer brush, treats, and that didn't work, and the only thing that worked was Marceline being near, so that's what it was. But then I had to go away, and then they had a bunch of trouble when I went away, because then he didn't have an incentive to be near humans. But yeah, I told my neighbor, and she was like, the dog's been gone for 2 weeks. Says a Facebook post of the dog that's identical to the dog that I found. I called him Cream Puff. I wish I took pictures of him, but I did not. It was fun, but it was also very sad because, you know, the police came in, and I'm scared that they're gonna put the baby in like a shelter, you know, instead of like actively trying to find where his parents are, you know, where his owners are. And I don't know, like, he was okay with me and Willow and the other chick, but the cops were all males. As soon as they came, he was like, don't think so. So I don't know what happened in his past, you know, I'm not one to judge, you know. It's just seemed like he seemed fed, he seemed, what do you call it, happy, especially to be around Willow, my baby, but not around the cops. I don't know. I mean, and those things could be taught. Those things could be, you know, what do you call it? It could be because of a traumatic experience. Like, I don't pretend to know things. I just give out possibilities, and if they work, they work. If they don't, they don't. So I'm actually kind of really in love with this look, to be frankly honest. Oh yeah, definitely in love with this. Now you probably can't see from there. I don't really like super pigmenty makeup. If I did, I would change and customize the types of powder that I would use. I wouldn't even use powder, you know? This is fun. 14 minutes in. Okay. We are going to move on to get this out of my eye socket. It makes me look like I have deep set eyes. Wait. Does that help? Let's see. I don't know what to do with this one. Turn it this way. You can kind of see it more. The color is not so, what do you call it? Oh! There's not too much pigment. It's not like in your face. I'll give you a close up once I finish the eyeliner or after I finish doing the lipstick. One of those two. I feel like makeup is a way that people can express themselves. You know, whether you're good or bad at it. Makeup can be abstract. You know, you can draw characters on your face if you so wish to. You know, like the possibilities are actually endless. You just have to believe. Believe. I said I wasn't going to do this. I said I wasn't. That's not the brush I want. I think I need a fan brush. You guys can't see anything. This is fun. This is really relaxing. It looks like I'm trying to put it in my mouth. Boom. A child. So, that's enough for the powder. Let us put the creams. I don't know what you call them. Creams, charcoals. We're gonna go with not this one. Yes, we are. No, we're not. No, we're not. I want something that's not gonna stick for too long. And I think this is where it's at. See, this is the part where I struggle really hard in doing other people's makeup because eyeballs are sensitive. And I'm not trying to trigger any type of infection by vigorously rubbing eyeliner on a person. One is like light and the other one is all over the place. So, for people who do other people's makeup, do you use your own? And if you do, how do you sanitize that stuff? Because, like, I'm getting in the crevice of my eyelid. I don't want somebody else's eyelid to touch my eyelid. It's no bueno. No beans, man, no beans. I'm kidding. Yeah? Yeah. So, since the last part I'm doing is now, I think it would be a good idea to let y'all zoom in. And by zoom in, I mean... So I'm going to put this somewhere and hopefully not mess anything up. Can we change the color? We can on this one. I don't know what would help make this show. Yep, I'm invisible. There's like 8 colors here. I normally put chapstick on, but I can't find any. One thing that I like doing after, like, I'm done with my fudge. One thing that I like doing after I put like lipstick on or what have you, I really like doing lip scrubs. Because with the lipstick that I use, it's really hard to get out. Like, I told myself I was going to wash my makeup off when I went to sleep. And I woke up, I don't know, pretty much just with lipstick. They were still two-toned. And I'm not going to lie, I walked out of here with my lips looking like that. And I did not have a problem. So I was looking at different ways to decorate utilizing my waist and my neighbor's waist. Meaning, so far it's just newspaper. But see, this one's really sharp and it lines up. Okay. So I was thinking of like baskets and decorations, and I had the other. There it is. My phone's doing a weird thing. Please don't mind that. But I am almost done. I told myself that I was just gonna do, my triangle. But I kind of ended up doing my cheeks too. And that's okay. I used to try so hard to do two-tone lipstick, especially when I was younger, but it always ended up blending. And that is why now I use the Super Stay. Do Do I have to do this? Ew, it does help. Super Stay Matte Ink from Maybelline. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Yeah, I won't believe what just happened. Excuse me. Just turn. So my light went out. Hello. Hello. Is anyone home? There we are. Wow, that placement's a little better. It's a little more even. Am I going to use the... Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I have to call my insurance because now they're not accepting the SI injections. And I'm not about to pay out of pocket for that, which sucks. It's like my doctor has all these great referrals, but I can't use them because of my insurance. And I don't know if it's my Part A or my Part B, but it makes me upset. I'm very upset. We're going to overdo these lashes because I don't know how to put on falsies. And a lot of people are like, ew, you're going to get spider eyes. And it's like, no, not really. That's why they have those little brushes that look like they're for your eye. I just realized I forgot to do my eyebrows. Ain't that great? Well, last but not least, I guess. Okay. It's going to be so weird doing the top part, even though I have like the bottom. See, the little brushes? You can just use that for your eyeballs. Did I say eyeballs? I meant eyelashes. I meant to say. I think this part will be easy. I know last time I used a darker brown and my stuff looked like, I don't know, super bushy. And I think you can tell that this brown pencil was like way better. Still thick, especially at the end. What am I doing with my life? What if I did do my eyebrows and this is just me redoing them? That would suck. But that's my face now. This look was fun. It was nice. I originally had like a way different theme, but this one matches my hair and my outfit, which is black and white layers, lots of layers. And I really love my hair because of its gradients. I know it's hard to see, but there's a darker mauve, and then there's blues and purples, and there's some silver. This light doesn't do it justice. I'm quite upset. Let's see. No, it looks gray. Definitely looks gray now. Great. Well, thank you for being with me while I wipe my makeup off instead of putting some on. Why don't you spill the tea with me now? Like, share, subscribe, comment. Let's have a discussion. I may open a Discord soon. Not sure.